Hi my lovelies, it's your girl Locked and Letters. Welcome and or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Always like, comment, and share because I absolutely love to hear from you. If you didn't know, I am in this for the love of all things beauty and beautiful. And y'all, today we are getting into a full B. Yes, you've asked and I've delivered. So if you want to see how I achieve this face, stay tuned. Okay, it's the morning of, y'all. We're about to get this makeup on, you know, doing all the things. So here we go. Yeah, listen, we're going to do a camo theme because we're about to fight. We're about to fight. We're about to fight. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to do a camo theme in terms of our makeup. Let's get this mirror right. We're going to use our Deja H Splash palette. We're going to have some spice on our for our transition. We're going to get a little black in the crease, and then we're going to go in with some shmoney and money bag. Shmoney and money bag, yes. So let's get this party started. First things first, we're actually going to prime our lids, and we're going to prime our lids with the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. I just take this, I always shake it up because it gets a little separated, so I shake that up, and we're going to, excuse my dirty palette, but this is my little palette. It's a little heart shape, right? It's a little heart shape palette. And I go in and just put a little dab will do ya. A little dab on my heart-shaped palette, and then I'm going to go in and cut my first and foremost, well, yeah, I'm going to cut my brows. So I'm going to cut my brows with my angle brush. And this is going to give me a prime, a nice layer to allow my eyeshadow to pop, but then also going to define my brow bone. And just blending that down, tapping that in a little bit. And then I go back in and get something on my lip. Okay, so now that our eyes are primed, we're going to go into this spice. We're going to go into spice and for our transition shade. So we're just going to go right above our, or right below our brow bone, right above our crease. So right in this area, and we're just going to tap that in. I build up my eyeshadow. I don't start off with a whole bunch because, you know, you can always build up, but you can't take away once you get it on there. So I try not to get a whole lot on. So here we go. We're just going to tap that right underneath our brow bone. I'm going to concentrate it on the outer corner, and then we're going to drag it or tap it into our inner corner, right? So there you go. Okay, so now that we have the spice on the inner, or the on the brow bone transition. We're going to go in and we're going to be real sparing with this black, right? Blackout. So we're going to go in with a very concentrated brush. What is this? It doesn't tell me what kind of brush it is. It's a brush. We're going to go in to the blackout. And black is a scary shade. So I tap a little bit off of the brush, and then I just go right into the crease. And I'm just doing that to darken up this crease area, and you can see it is scary. Whoo, it's scary. Black is scary. And then we're gonna take this and we're just going to dab that in, blend that into that transition shade. So we're gonna blend. Blending, the key to makeup, I'm telling y'all now, is blending. If you don't blend, your makeup looks crazy. You look crazy. So we're gonna blend, 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 and we're blending upwards. We're gonna put a green on the lid. So we wanna blend into the spice. I'm gonna blend up into the spice, and we're creating a faux cut crease. I'm gonna go back into that brush that had the spice on it and just blend out those edges. We're creating a faux cut crease. We don't want an actual cut crease because that's a whole lot of work, y'all. And nobody got time for that all early in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Nobody got time to be trying to cut a crease at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to create a cut crease by just staying away from that lid area. Okay. Now we're going to take a little bit more primer and just dab it on that lid area just to create again, not a cut crease, because again, ain't nobody got time for that this morning. Cut crease is crazy precision, y'all. It's like crazy precision. And again, ain't nobody got time for that. Now that we've got that, we're gonna go into this corner with the Shmoney. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Money Bag, y'all. We're gonna go in with the darker green Money Bag on this corner. Do we want to do the green? We're going in with the green, y'all. Okay, so that green was popping a little bit too green, so I'm actually going to go in with my Juvia's Place Army palette, and I'm going to go in with this darker green because I don't want it quite as green. So I'm just going to go over that with a darker just to muddy it up a little bit. And it actually is making it, funny enough, it's making it pop, but it is muddying it up a little bit, muddying it up to a different shade. All right, so we're gonna do that. And the last thing we're gonna do, I was gonna go on with Shmoney, but I think I'm gonna stick with the Juvia's Place palette and come into the inner corner. Where's my inner corner brush? I need an inner corner brush. I don't think that's an inner corner brush. We're gonna go with that. This is again, I don't know, because Morphe just numbers their brushes. They don't tell me what the brush is, but we're gonna go in with this muted. It's actually a muted shimmer. Nope, that's too dark. So we're gonna go back to Shmoney. We're gonna go back to Shmoney, and we're gonna get the Shmoney in there. Okay, all right, I feel a little bit better. All right. See, this is the thing about makeup, is sometimes you're like, I don't like that. So again, I went back to Shmoney, and I'm gonna take Shmoney and I'm just gonna put it on this inner corner. I'm gonna blend that into that darker green. All right. And just like that, we have eyeshadow, y'all. All right. So I'm actually going to go in with some primer. I'm not going to do a whole big old base face. So I'm just going to prime my under eye, because I think I'm just going to do concealer. I'm getting my hair done, so there might be washing and stuff involved. So I think I'm just going to do a concealer. So that's my my Milk makeup primer. I can go in. I don't like using my fingers, y'all, for anything. So there's that. I'm going to concentrate in the middle of my face, which is what I do. And then I blend everything out. And this is my no foundation look. So I'm just going to do concealer. I am going to do blush, bronzer. So concealer. I'm going to do concealer, and then I'm going to do bronzer, and then I'm going to do blush, right? Okay, so first things first, we're going to go in with a very natural concealer. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer. This is literally basically my skin tone, right? So it's literally basically skin, right? And then I'm going to come up here and then straight down my nose. And then we're going to blend this out. We're blending with the Beauty Blender, y'all. And we're just going to go ahead and blend that down. I use a Beauty Blender because my inner corners are crazy inset. So I need the Beauty Blender. So this is not a super highlighting color, right? So this is a concealer for me that's literally concealer, because it is not highlighting. It's not a highlighting concealer. It is literally a medium coverage concealer. I'm going to go in and powder with the Flower Setting Powder. And I'm just going to go in, pick up that setting powder on my blender. And pat it down. Y'all, this is why they call it a beat. Because you get a beat. You gotta beat that face. I am old, y'all, and I have fine lines, so I do not bake my face. I also have normal skin, so my skin isn't overly oily, but is not uber dry. However, if in fact I bake, my skin turns into paper and it is dry. All right, so I do have a bake or a set. Next up is the Morphe bronzer in the shade Leader. I'm gonna go in number 1 with an angle brush. And I'm gonna set that right in underneath my jawbone, cheekbone. Not, I guess it is in the hollow, but right above. And I do blend and blend, 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 blend. See, I have a shape over there, and I don't have a shape over here. I have a shape over here. I'm going to take my leader along my nose. To create a nice bridge. I hate it when my mirror falls over. It's suction cup to my desk, y'all. And, you know, there's that. All right. We're going to continue creating that bridge with some, and then I'm just going to pull that up into my brow. Oops. And then blend out the blend, 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 blend. All right. And the last thing we're gonna do before eyeliner is blush. We're gonna go in with our Juvia's Place Volume 1. I'm gonna go in with more of the red and just a little bit of orange. And I'm gonna get that right on my cheekbone. I start off in my temple and just kind of work my way down or up, as the case may be. Always blush your nose. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to set, and now that I have all of my base on, I'm gonna set, and then I'm gonna go with lashes and liner, and that's a whole nother tutorial. So, well, no, I'm gonna go in with lashes and liner. Okay, so this morning we're gonna do a wing. So we're gonna do our Epic Ink felt tip liner. I'm sorry, it's a brush tip liner, but a pointed brush tip. We're gonna go on with our Juvia's Place, our Beauty Bakery. These are our chocolate chip cookie lashes. They come in anything for cookies. We're gonna shake this up, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm rushing now because I'm late. I do not mascara my eyebrow or my eyelashes before I apply lashes, but if I am using foundation and lots of powder or anything like that, I will go in with mascara, but I usually don't. I just usually brush whatever residual might be in my lashes out. So we're gonna go in, and this is how I liner. This is only how I liner. It is not how you liner. It is not how everyone liners. It's how I liner. Eyeliner. So eyeliner by creating a wing here. And then I take that wing and I bring it in like so. So I eyeline with my eye open. It took me a little while to figure out how to line with my eye open, but I also realized that I need to outline with my eye open because I got to be able to see. All right, and there's your wing, y'all. There's your wing. Now I have to leave the wing alone because otherwise it's going to get longer and longer and longer. You'll see how I started down here with the wing. So I just brought the wing to here and I ended up out there. So don't start your wing where you want to finish it. You want to start it a little bit closer in than you want to finish it. So, and then we're going in with the velour lash and go is what I use to adhere my lashes. So we're gonna, and my velour lash tweezers. So whoops, lash and go and lash tweezers, whatever. So we're gonna take this lash and go and we're gonna set it on our eye line. And because we're not using it as a true liner, it is black. So it does make your line pop. But today I'm not using it as a liner because who got time to be wasting up this liner to line my, I could use it to line my, do my whole line, but ain't nobody doing that. All right, so I'm gonna let that get a little tacky. Not too bad, but because I don't want it to dry out too much, but I do want it to get a little tacky. We're gonna go in and we're gonna hold our lash by the, first we're gonna get the random hairs out of it. All right, I'm gonna hold our lash right by the lashes, but near the band, right? And we're gonna take this lash and we're going to set it down. We're not gonna try and put it in, we're gonna set it down. And sometimes it gets stuck to the tweezers. And we're just going to set that lash into the lash liner. And boom, I've got lashes now. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I go in and just tap it into the liner just to set it in place so that it doesn't go anywhere. And y'all, I will tell y'all, I have used this liner on, I've gone to the amusement park with this liner and this lash liner. Yeah, amusement park. Roller coasters. And when I say roller coasters, I mean your girl ride roller coasters. I don't do that whole standing in line to hold people's bags. I don't do that. Last thing is we are gonna go in with, and we're gonna do a lip gloss. I'm not gonna do my lip gloss until later because I have to take the train. So I'm gonna actually go in with the MAC Chestnut and the lip bar. This is Trophy Wife. So I'm gonna do that. And then we are all done, y'all. Oh wait, no, we're not all done. I do need to do my underlashes. So I'm gonna take some of that black out. I line my waterline with shadow. It just works better for me. And I just take that, so you see the difference between this eye and this eye. That blackout on the waterline just makes it pop a little bit better. Boom, see, there you go. I don't even have to carry it all the way over. I do. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna take a small brush, a small, tiny brush, a little brush. Okay, it's not that little. And I'm gonna go in my under eye with some of that shmoney. That's right, I'm gonna go in with some shmoney. And I'm just gonna smudge some shmoney underneath my there we go. All right. Now, after I've sniffed and sniffed and snorted my way through all of this, I am done, y'all.